Alright, so I'm going to show you a quick demonstration on this little nifty tool on the BashBunny. It's called Quick Creds, and what it does is it snags the credentials from a locked or unlocked machine. It uses responder, which you gotta make sure you have it saved in your tools on the BashBunny. And it's configured for Windows by default, but you can also use it on Mac, Linux, Unix, etc. And here's what the payload looks like. Real simple. And my cats are not very happy right now, but I don't know if you can hear that or not. But yeah, it's pretty simple. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this into a locked machine and we'll see what happens. All right, so as you see, this is a locked machine. The user is admin, and I'm going to go ahead and slide this to position 1, which is the position that I put the payload on, and I plugged it in. And then when it turns purple, that means it started running the script. Now sometimes this section takes a while for it to gather what it needs, and sometimes it's really fast. But as you can see, when it's green, that means it's a hacked machine. So let's go plug it back into my Linux computer. All right, so now I got the BashBunny plugged into my computer, and I'm going to go into the loop folder, and then Quick Creds, which is the tool I was running on that payload. And you can see here's the responder doing its poison sessions, and you can see right here where it grabbed some credentials, but it also puts it in a single file like this. I'm just going to go ahead and copy all this, and I'm going to paste it into this text document that I already have on my desktop. And let's minimize this, and let's see if I can get this clear so you can see the hashcat string that I'm running. And then I'm going to hit enter, and hopefully it cracks the logins. And as you see there, admin is the username, home lab is the computer name, and of course it's doing the responses and stuff in there, and then admin will be the password for this. So we are going to walk over to the home lab computer and test these credentials, see if this worked. All right, here we are at the home lab computer. As you see, we are user admin, and I'm typing admin for the password. Oh, well, I misspelled it. Type in admin as the password, and we're in. So it's quick and easy, just like that. Now, it's not common for people to just walk in and just plug in devices like this all willy-nilly, but it does happen. Usually companies will hire physical pen testers to see if they can even get inside their building and see if security can, react quick enough to somebody that's not supposed to be there. Companies will hire pen testers all the time just to see how vulnerable their systems are. Or you just have bad threat actors that will dress up as like a printer technician or IT from corporate, and so on and so forth. And most companies, they have little placards next to the doors saying who's in the office and their title. So for instance, you're working on desktop printers that day. So you walking down the hallway, you got your tool bag with you, you look like an authentic printer technician, and you're walking down the hallway, you're reading these signs, and then you see Bob Smith, CEO, or Bob Smith, director of financial whatever, and you're like, here's the printer I need to work on. So you go inside the office, and you be like, hey, this will be 1 second. I just need to look at your printer or whatever. And while you're doing that, you're plugging in this BashBunny into like a computer doc or something. And you're like, oh, I'm just needing something to read the diagnostics or whatever. A lot of higher level people are not really going to pay attention to it because it's not important to them to even know what you're doing. So you'd be surprised on how often this does happen. But yeah, so now you have the credentials to the CEO or the main dude in finance or whatever, and what you do with that information after that, it can be very damaging to a company. So hopefully somebody learns something from this video. I like doing these videos because it's a refresher if it's something I've already done before, or if it's something new that I'm testing on one of my pen testing tools. It's also a learning experience that I'm documenting as I'm going. So I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks.